Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Will It Jungle. Episode 3. We've already taken down Aatrox and Ahri, one with more relative success than the other. But today we continue our journey in tackling the next on the list. As a reminder, for those of you who might be looking or finding this series for the first time, what we're doing here is we're playing non-meta junglers, non-standard junglers, in ranked flex with 4 of my good friends to test whether or not they can legitimately jungle. So what I'll do here in just a moment is I'll hop into call with them. We'll talk about the next champion on the list. We'll theory craft how we could possibly make this champion work in the jungle, and then we will dive in. We get one game to try and make it happen, and at the end we will evaluate whether or not we think it can jungle and place it on a tier list that we will cumulatively build throughout this series. So next on the list is Akali.
Yeah.
I, according to my league client, have played her before. I'll be honest, I don't recall that, so I basically don't know what I'm doing on this champion.
Excellent.
Although I was told, Sam, that you're an Akali main.
Yeah, I think Akali is like my second most played
Okay.
champ, I think. Yeah.
So I'm gonna come to you first. Akali, strengths, weaknesses. When you think about her in the jungle, what are your thoughts? Like, how is she gonna struggle? What's her clear gonna be like?
You're gonna need blue. You're gonna be super blue buff reliant.
Okay.
Because I feel like you're just not gonna have the energy to. If you don't have blue buff, it's gonna take you probably 7 years to clear.
Dope.
Like until you get some items.
Okay. All right. So blue buff. So perhaps we go blue buff start then.
Blue buff. I think they like the Raptors and Wolves would probably be pretty easy for you. Gromp might suck.
Yeah,
Like the single target
imagine.
ones.
Right. So
probably
the AoE camps with Q spams is what you're thinking.
Yeah, AoE camps and Q spams because and your Shroud refills some of your energy.
Okay.
And so you're just gonna pretty much Q auto, Shroud, Q auto, and just keep bouncing back and forth and just try to hit as much as you can with your Qs. But I think we'll probably just have you start blue. Then you can just hit all the AoE camps, and maybe we can just find you some early kills with ganks.
Right. Well, so that, okay, let's talk about ganks, because Akali has 0 CC. Obviously, she has a gap close if she lands her shuriken, but outside of that, she's going to be pretty lackluster in ganks, especially pre-6. Like, maybe at 6, I can use R1 to close the distance.
Yeah, so you're passive, so whenever you hit someone with an ability, you gain movement speed. So you have that circle, right? Where you leave the circle and then you'll have the empowered auto. Well, you have increased movement speed moving to the outside of the circle.
Okay.
And so you could technically use that. Like if you hit your Q on someone, you could use that mechanic to chase them down if they're trying to run away from a gank. So you do have a little bit of movement.
Yeah. Okay. All right, so but to that end, since I don't have a ton of CC, this kind of goes back to the point of the composition we build around her probably needs to over-index in some amount of CC because she won't be providing any from the jungle. So that's just something for us to consider in terms of what champions we pick around her. She is high damage. She is an assassin threat. While I do expect her first clear to be a little rough, I don't think it's going to be insane because at least she has some AoE on her Q and it's a somewhat spammable ability. All right, so what champions do we feel like playing around this? Also, God, what roles did okay, you're going to be top lane, Sam. Got it. All right. So we probably need something fairly tanky in the top lane.
I can do Ornn or Poppy.
Ornn sounds pretty good. Liss or Pantheon for mid. Well, yeah, if he goes Ornn top, maybe Pantheon mid is good because we've got a little bit of AP top lane. I will be large, a fair amount of AP. Then we could go Pantheon mid. That's also a good lane for me to gank then. And then bot lane, what y'all leaning towards?
I think we brought up Leona in the group chat. I don't remember though.
Yeah, and I don't really play Leona, so Poof was talking about playing Leona, and then I can play any ADC.
Because we don't know exactly how good Akali's clear is, probably having some prio in lanes will be nice. So that we can respond if I'm get in trouble in the river or something. But also, Ashe Leo has again incredible gank potential, and then having that extra engage from the arrow is probably pretty solid. I think you go. I gotta go Scorch Claw, right? Just more damage. I think it's gotta be.
I would either do that or green.
I
for
know
more
absolutely
pain.
nothing about the jungle, especially.
It's all right. It's all
this
good. I'm gonna
season.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, I'm starting top side.
There was a Nautilus over here.
Oh really? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on your Crows.
The old invade.
They might be in the tri bush.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
would be very careful. 130 energy for per Q. That's insane. I'm gonna Q like twice before this.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be rough for the first few levels.
Thank you very much. That was a huge leash.
I do as much as I can. Got to get you
I
going.
appreciate it. All right, on our way to the red side. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go Raptors here. God, I'm so low already.
I have biscuits, so I don't mind just going in like that.
All right, I'm
I'm
on the red. Ooh,
fucking
they
cheesing,
just
though.
saw me.
I'm
move
Wait,
on
you
my
got a
red.
flash. Got a flash.
And her heal.
I'm here.
I have
I'm here.
exhaust.
She's dead.
Yep.
Wow, the early roam.
I had lane push, so figured f it.
Love it.
Nice.
Massive. I have a jungler for
Oh,
a mid
not
laner.
Ignite. Unlucky. All right, that's
Oh.
all some spot.
I don't have anything.
That's okay.
It's all right. Good roam. Got you an early kill.
I love what I do. My enemies won't.
Sneak bot for this 1 minion of XP. Haha. Thank you.
I'm gonna be in time for this wave too. That's. Oh, I might lose 2.
It's not bad though. You got the XP for one of them too.
Yeah.
All right, and Nautilus got the kill with Ignite.
Okay, we're level 3. I'll probably just base off of this.
They should just kind of perma pushing.
Actually, you know what?
No more meditation or nothing.
Is that Zaya alone? Do you want to walk at her?
Yeah, I have a huge
Oh,
wave.
never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Just take your wave.
Mid's MIA.
Just backing off. I'm gonna look for this
Oh,
scuttle.
there it is.
All right.
So
Pretty healthy. I'm walking bot now.
okay, so Poof, the build is Triforce, like Kraken Triforce.
Yep.
Okay.
I got a pack.
And then whatever you feel you need after.
Nice.
Good job, guys.
Can I? What? Oh, he cleared my top side. Yeah, well, good from him. Good counter jungling.
Yeah, he's
I'm
behind
gonna,
us.
I'm gonna
He's
wrap
over
towards the
chance.
mid here. Oh, you have no mana. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to back here.
All right, I'm gonna take his raptors.
We
then.
don't need to fight it. We
Yeah,
can
Darius is still missing. Probably backing.
See, he might look to dive this. We might be able to get a. I'm gone. We're good.
That's fine.
That boots. Okay.
Okay. Got his
Darius still
raptors.
missing.
He's level 6 mid, so I'm not gonna entertain the idea of soloing that. I'm assuming that Trundle's still in my jungle.
He's
Uh,
outside.
He left up that way last time we saw him.
I work alone.
Yeah, he took
Yeah,
my
no idea where
raptors.
Darius went. Okay, I guess he just took the long walk.
Okay, didn't take my Krugs at least.
Farming seems so hard without attack speed roots.
Okay, once
I have ult.
again,
We can probably kill top.
I'm not here to make friends.
I
He's
have not
not.
bought yet.
I'm gonna just work on securing this scuttle.
Fair. The Nautilus isn't here.
He's
back.
I guess
Yeah,
that's
he's there.
awarded.
He's right there.
Oh no, I'm here. I'm a little low though.
Okay, got his ghost.
Okay. Oh, that's his
Nautilus
flash.
is here if you guys want to roam up.
I'm coming.
Oh.
I think he might just
I'm
get
very
away.
low. Not much help. Oh, Zed's here too. Oh shit.
It's fine. He just wanted to annoy me, I guess.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, he's solo.
Oh, thank you,
That's
friend.
unfortunate.
I just missed that
I'm
cue.
sitting on
Nobody saw
just
that.
just a door in, so I can.
That's why we
it's
leashed
fine.
for you.
Not much
Oh,
help.
good try, good try.
Yeah, Scuttle's insane. Ooh, I'm gonna take his blue, maybe?
They can't.
If there's anything we learned from LCS and everywhere else, that Scuttle is basically faker.
Basically.
The amount of times Scuttle has just dodged something randomly.
Yeah.
It's so infuriating.
Nautilus
Oh,
is still
shit.
mid.
Or like, it'll
Trundle's
just
right
like,
here.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm dead.
yeah, I'm not close
Yeah, he
enough.
flashed. I'll just pull his flash out of him at the very least. Oh. Darius is right here.
Oh, coming.
Who's doing it?
Nautilus is back bot.
Toronto's in bot side river. We have 3v2 top side.
Okay.
Zed's here as
He got
well.
the flash.
Haha, get wrecked by Shroud. Oh, ah! Okay, that ended up.
He dies for it though.
Yeah, that was pretty good for us.
Nice, good job,
Overall,
guys.
we take those. Dude, Shroud is nuts. I dodged his ult with my Shroud. I'm satisfied. Akali can jungle.
That's good,
Next
that's good.
episode. Her clear does absolutely suck.
Okay, nice one. Yeah, that was very lucky. She
Wow,
got it
like
right
as
right
the
you
arrow.
shot it.
Unlucky. It's fine. Now they have nothing.
Yeah, their cooldowns are really long.
Chasing
I'm
me
coming.
again. Why is my R not working? Can you not R? You have to R on a person?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to R.
Oh,
on-
okay, yeah, I was literally just trying to R in a direction. My bad. Clearing red and then looking for gank.
We sold.
I meant to ult myself. That was not
Oh,
fantastic.
there's a Nautilus up here. And a Trundle. Okay, I got Trundle as well.
I'm walking mid.
No, null for 30.
Roman down.
Oh, I flashed.
No flash Zed. Okay, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Pink and try here.
Yeah, I have ult and...
Trundle's on blue. Trundle's on blue.
Okay, I'm gonna do my Raptors here. He is so far ahead of me.
Wait, I got 2 levels up on Darius. Wait a
That's
second.
huge. Yeah, I think this Trundle has ended up taking a lot of XP from people. I have ult in
Nautilus still
20,
mid.
but I can't fight yet, and we don't have Ash ult. We should be careful.
Can we go on Trundle? I have ult. We have ult.
Oh, you do have ult.
Nautilus
Yeah.
is here.
Oh,
Okay.
well. Oh,
Okay. Well,
I'm on the way.
oh!
I can't match a Darius TP, by the way, if he does.
Wanna get Trundle?
Damn, dude, that bite. Ah, that was so close.
On my way.
Good try. That was my bad. My pathing was bad.
Oh,
Nice flash.
Nice.
okay. Interesting.
Dragon's up.
I should really play this champion more.
Yeah, dude. I think your list is clean.
I
bro.
have no smite, so we do have to be careful
That's
here. Oh.
Oh, I have no mana.
I'm really low, but if
Yeah,
he
we
goes
should.
in,
No, I think we.
Please
yeah,
get
I
off
think
me.
we-
Yeah, I
Darius
think we
back,
just
so he could walk
I
down
have
there.
1,600 gold to spend, so we should probably get a base in.
It's a party up here.
Okay.
Zed just walked into river as well. I'm really low, but I'm here just in case.
No one's
Alrighty. Well, I'd love to secure
I can't
this,
really get
but-
near this. I mean, I think we could potentially still like win the fight, but it's a lot of
Yeah.
bodies.
no more.
I'm about to have blue. And then
The
maybe I can
wave
fight
mid.
better. Alright.
Ooh,
Right here.
It's a lot of people mid.
Ares is gonna be there too.
All right, yeah, let's just give up the top lane pressure, and I'm gonna
Oh,
walk
I'm
mid.
so low.
We don't
got
have
ulti.
anything, James.
Careful, Dash. No one's there to help, really.
I have ult in 5.
And I'm here.
Got the flash out of the Nautilus and out of Zaya. That's pretty good.
I have my ult in 10. I can go to up lane.
Oh,
Ooh, I burned.
I got Zed
Yeah,
ulted.
burned this.
Oh, yeah, it's Darius.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a lot.
I'm here.
Yeah, we probably can't fight.
Okay. Oh, Trundle's top river.
I hit the Zed.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, that was a confusing move by them.
Trundle's in river bush.
Well, I think it goes a lot better for them if I didn't hit the
Off the
Zed
bottom.
with the ult to start that.
I'll match Darius down here.
Grabbing my red.
Nice, good job, guys.
Okay, just push
rush
mid
Herald?
turret. I think you just take mid turret, to be honest, but
Okay, yeah, we can go turret into Herald. I think that we have time.
Darius missing.
second rift not worth that much comparatively to getting the first mid turret down.
Okay, no los dos.
Well, definitely we can get both, but yeah, I think this was the
There's
right
just
order.
no plates, so I think the tower first was good.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I've missed so many Qs on stationary targets. It's just so embarrassing.
I mean, I would know what like the range of it is because
It's a weird hitbox, to be honest.
It's like a really narrow cone.
Yeah.
I have 2k gold, so I'm gonna back.
Does on me?
Oh,
Oh, yep, coming.
And then
I think you're just dead.
I'm here for it. Nice.
Okay, we got one back.
No, we
maybe
don't
I just
vision.
drop rift top. Oh no, Darius is up
Yeah,
there. Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
actually,
here
you're
for it.
here. I'll come around.
Yeah.
A rift over the wall.
Zed doesn't have ult.
What? Oh, okay.
Wow, that took you far.
Yeah, that. That's me not knowing how to play the champion. I was like, went to fucking Narnia there.
How is the clear? Is it
It's awful. It's so bad.
Okay.
It's for exactly the reasons.
Keep going,
I
keep
mean-
going, keep going,
Oh.
keep going.
Your I'm pretty sure
Oh.
your Q does reduce damage to monsters. I know it does that to minions.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
suggest
yeah, she's
maxing
dead.
E and
Nice.
grabbing a Tiamat, but I
Dude, my
forgot.
arrows have been
was
so
pretty
on
clutch.
point
Hey,
today.
we should probably do
Holy.
this.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
No one's coming down here.
Yeah.
I don't
Darius is
have
gonna
any
push
more.
him top, so I think this is a
Do
free.
they have their blue?
Ult in 20.
Oh yeah, I think it's probably a free Drake.
Yeah, we take Drake. I
Okay,
don't know
I'm
if
gonna
they're
go
are they on
push-
Baron
They
or
on
something.
here?
Yeah, that would be my
Oh.
concern.
Oh, okay.
Do you have
I
E?
can go check.
E.
Yeah.
Ash E.
I don't have it. I don't
Trundle's,
have it.
Trundle's top
Oh.
side. He's not on Baron, but it looks
Okay.
like they're going for it.
Oh, they're coming mid.
I have ult in 1.
Oh, they're going.
I'm gonna start
Okay.
going.
They were death pushing.
Ult's coming.
On our way.
Oh, I got a flank from Darius.
On our way. On our way.
Nice.
Okay.
Might
Ghost
use him
Flash
for-
ult Darius.
Damn, dude. Akali is busted though. For somebody who has no idea what they're doing on her.
Akali's
Or
like,
Zaya and
if
not.
you know what you're doing, she's really good, and if you
Yeah.
don't know what you're doing, she's still good.
It's like, what?
That is quite the. That's
Quite a synopsis.
That's what I'm here for.
Alright, good job, guys.
Run, James.
I'm coming.
What? Get wrecked, son!
I have arrow coming.
Beat them to
I
me.
have ult again.
Oh.
Bonk. Oh.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Okay, well that's Baron.
Whoa.
Let's go, fam.
That was
Let's
good.
go. Oh, they surrendered.
Oh, they
GG.
surrendered.
Jeez.
Let's go. Let's go. First things first, her clear is just so bad.
Really?
So bad. I mean,
Did you have
Okay.
to back? Because I know you had to back during the Ari one, right?
I did have to base in the Ari one. I didn't have to in this one technically, but it was slow, almost maybe arguably slower than Ari. They were probably about the same pace for the first clear.
Okay.
I have to admit I screwed up, and did blue to Raptors to red, which does not get you level 3. It leaves you like two minions short on XP. So that was a mistake of my own in the first clear. Just like, and that's like a basic jungler thing. That's not a champion specific thing. By doing those camps. So honestly, maybe it would have been better to go blue wolves Raptors and then red, leaving my Gromp and my Krugs for after that. She could definitely still do her first clear. It required a solid leash though. Like Sam had to stick around on blue for quite some time to give me a decent enough leash for it. Obviously, if it's a bot lane helping, it might be even easier. If we're just on that side of the map. But yeah, her first clear is absolutely awful. And I would actually argue, though, that funnily enough, like her second clear is worse. Because if you don't have the blue buff, like Sam was talking about, at early levels, when your Q takes more than half your energy bar, you're just barely doing damage.
Yeah.
And so I think her clear is probably her worst aspect. In terms of like ganks and stuff, yeah, it didn't actually feel that bad. Obviously, I don't have any CC to lend, and so I do think it is incredibly important to have CC in the lanes. Like that bot lane, that first bot lane gank where I just walked in and you guys walked at them, but we had Ashe W into Leona E, right? Like that's the only reason we got a kill is because we had the CC in the lane to begin with. So I do think she's dependent on having CC, and we did build a good comp around her. Obviously, high damage output. She's a great duelist, and she's rather slippery. So I will give her points kind of for the fact that, like, once you get into the mid game, she doesn't feel like a liability as a jungler, right? Where, like, a Nivea jungling is probably going to feel like a liability because if she gets caught out, she's just straight up dead. I did get caught out once, learned that you have to have a target for your R. Good to know, things like that. But generally, I'd say she's actually pretty self-sufficient in the mid game. And so, yeah, I'm tempted to put her one tier above Ari.
I was kind of thinking that as well. It does kind
Yeah.
of feel
I
I think.
and
I
and
think-
and to Ari's defense, I think Ari could have been placed in C if we did better like we did today in building a comp around her.
Yeah.
Because we didn't. Our comp around Ari was ass.
I would probably put her D, to be honest.
D, but
I'd
better,
say
but
she
better
got
than better than
C.
Ari. So you think she's just also D
I
tier,
think
but
I
better?
think or either put Ari up with her or put her down with Ari, because like we trolled the Ari draft and like it was basically unplayable after a certain point. Where I feel like that game was won regardless of jungle.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think for me though, the big difference between the two, probably, and maybe this is just I suck at Ari or something. I did feel like Akali was more durable and self-sufficient in the jungle in the mid game. Again, both of their early
fair.
clears sucked, but Ari doesn't build as much health. Also, her runes, like you can go fleet and resolve easier on Akali than you can on Ari. And so, like, once I hit level 6, even though I wasn't clearing fast, it's not like I was clearing a camp and all of a sudden I was like 30% health and can't be a part of fights. Like, when we were fighting, I was able to come show up because I was at least healthy enough, or at least the way that Akali plays, even at half health, she can still be kind of in it. And so I'm tempted to say that Akali is still a little, like, I would say Akali's low end of C and Ari's in the D tier, I guess.
Because I'm just thinking, like, because even though we had, 3 winning lanes, like, you were still down 30 CS just because Trundle just kept taking everything and, like,
Yes.
So it's
Yeah.
also kind of a Trundle thing.
I mean, again, that's why I think she's,
Yeah.
C. Again, considering there are 6 tiers, that still puts her on the lower half of tiers,
Yeah.
And so I think I feel pretty good about putting her in the C tier. At the end of the day, there are things I could have optimized, yeah, for sure, to make it easier. The idea of not leveling W and either putting an extra point in Q or an extra point in E. Either or would have been good, because E would do more single target damage to the single target camps, or an extra point in Q lowers the energy cost, so it's not as problematic. Because at level 1 Q, it's 130 energy for a Q. And
I
she
think
only
like
has 200.
AD Tiamat Akali might be more viable than AP in jungle.
Yeah, or you could just sit on the Tiamat and then just go AP once you
Or
get
that,
on
yeah.
gold.
Yeah.
That was my thought
Yeah,
process.
and also to Amish's point in chat, like, if we're trying to give some context to the tiers, I do agree. Like, C is it can jungle, but like don't play it in rank solo queue. That's a
Right.
little
Yeah.
C is like it can jungle, but you got to build around
You
it.
have
And you
to-
got to
you have to
plan
friends.
for it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you play with friends. It's possible. It's not like a guaranteed loss, as we saw, but it's definitely not something you take into solo queue expecting to climb with.
Yeah.
Whereas I think B and above is we're saying, hey, this is a viable solo pick, and so yeah, I think I'm pretty settled that Akali's in the C tier somewhere. Obviously, she'll get pushed up and down that C tier as we evaluate.
Yeah. And it'll
more
be easier
junglers.
to compare her with others. It's still hard to compare fully to the Ari game because of how we did the comp versus how we did the comp this time.
Yeah, sure. Exactly. All right, cool. I'm pretty confident. Will it jungle Akali? Sorta is where we end up on that. She's a C tier jungler, everybody. That's what we're landing on. She definitely has some pros, some cons. End of the day, though, she's not self-sufficient. She does need things built around her, and she does need some protection and help from her teammates, which is why we're not going to elevate her to the top half of the standings.
We cater to you.